Hi guys, welcome to Pixel Affair. It's Kobe here, and today's video is going to be an exciting one because as usual it's September and Cinema 4D has released a new version. So this time there is no R version or S version as they usually do. Ideally this was supposed to be R27, but from now going Cinema 4D has changed their naming system and now this is Cinema 4D 2023, right? And a couple of new features actually showed up. So if you've watched my previous video where I was talking about the coming up and the things that we are supposed to like expect, all of the things I spoke in that video actually showed up. So the first thing I spoke about was the simulation part, where I spoke about the upgrade in the dynamics with new sort of like new tab and new features like soft body, mix animation, and all of that actually did show up in the Cinema 4D 2023, right? And it actually looks a little more interesting. I mean, actually interesting, not a little. It looks interesting and looks like it has a lot of powerful capabilities, and it will be fun to play around with. I've now gotten my hands on the Cinema 4D 2023 that I'm playing around with. So I'll let you guys know how things are going, and I'll show a couple of things probably I've picked up, right? Also, I spoke about in the previous video, I spoke about Redshift, the new feature that will be in Redshift, like for Cinema 4D, and that was material stacking, like where you can stack several materials, like, and I think in this version it's up to 6, but where you can stack several materials on each other on one object, right? And it's like the normal way of working in Cinema 4D, but with Redshift it wasn't working, but now it can work with the material stacking, and that one too actually did show up in the Redshift side of things. But in the Cinema 4D side of things, the other things that also showed up was symmetry, new symmetry way of working with polygonal modeling in Cinema 4D, right? And that was also an interesting. So the symmetry system was something for the people modeling. Also, a new color management system, which is the open color IO, right? OCIO management, right? That was also something that has also been introduced in Cinema 4D, and it's good when you are doing rendering to unify your color space and all of that. So these are quite a few features, but my favorite feature of it all was using Vertice Map on parametric objects. That's something I think would be my favorite, even though I like the simulation stuff, which I think would be fun to play with. But using Vertice Map on parametric stuff, I think it's really interesting. So it can actually work parametrically without you changing anything, and it will be fun to do a lot of things. I usually use either some plugin or my way around it, usually using the correction deformer to do parametric stuff. But with this feature, it's my personal favorite, and I think it's something that's going to be fun to play around with. So this actually came out with not a lot of features or stuff like that, like, you know, typically everybody was expecting, but I think the things that came out too were actually interesting and exciting. So let's see how it pans out. I'm going to play around with it and let you guys have feedback how things are going, and I think it will be fun to play around with it. So yeah, this is something I was really excited about. New version, any new version of Cinema 4D actually makes me excited. So definitely I had to do a video about this version. I have one here which I'm playing around, trying to create this sort of flip book with. It's something I just got it, so I'm just playing around to see how it goes. But it will be exciting to see the things you can do. So stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know how things are going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.